channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 2022 luxury wish list. If you guys have been following me for quite some time, or if you follow me on Instagram or my blog, you know that typically I do my wish list roundup at the beginning of every year, or I have been doing it for the last couple years on my blog. My blog is currently being redesigned and I'm trying to figure out what's happening with all that situation there. So I figured that for this year's wish list, I would share it here with you guys, especially because I love watching these kinds of videos. Like when other bloggers throw up their wish list at the beginning of the year, I'm like, wow, yeah, that's a good wish list. Or I love knowing what people are like saving for and stuff like that. And I figured it would be entertaining for you guys, maybe give you guys some ideas if you guys are in the market for some luxury items as well. If you guys are new around here, welcome. My name is Andrea. I typically do videos all about beauty, sometimes some fashion, sometimes a little bit of luxury. So if those are topics that interest you, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell button so you are aware every single time I post a new video. Can't wait to get you guys' opinion on all of this stuff, so let's go ahead and get started. As always, I will leave links to all of the stuff down below in case you guys are interested in picking up any of this stuff for yourself, unless the collection hasn't launched or there's no links or anything like that. Number one item on my list that I really want to focus most of my efforts on is the Chanel Jumbo in Caviar with the gold hardware. I know, if you're into luxury or if you like designer bags, a lot of people like to say that this bag is like so overdone because everybody has this bag. I still think that's kind of ridiculous. I know so many people who have luxury bags and designer bags that don't have a Chanel Jumbo. So many people that don't even have one other designer handbag. So I don't think it's a bag that everyone has. But even if they did, this is a bag that I have been wanting for the longest time. And I'm not talking about like 2 or 3 years. I'm talking like years in advance I have wanted this bag. Like around the 2000s when Elsie Conrad and like the Hills and all those girls were like super popular. They were the it girls, I think, is when this bag first launched, or I first saw it. And from the second I saw it, I loved this handbag. Like it's a classic. It's just an OG in the realm of luxury in Chanel house. That's why it is a classic. And I've wanted this bag since forever. This is a bag that I've always had on my wish list. Even if I add and take out other designer handbags or add or take out any other designer items, this has been like a strong item on my list that has always stayed on my list. The only reason I haven't been able to get it is because when I first started into luxury and like being able to buy this stuff, you know, it was well out of my price range. And even now I would say it's still kind of out of my budget. This would be the most expensive handbag I've ever purchased, probably the most expensive handbag I would ever purchase. Price is astronomical for these. These bags currently retail, I think, for $8,200 in Chanel boutique, like brand new. If you get it pre-loved, obviously you're looking anywhere between $5,000 to, you know, $8,000, $7,000, which is still an insane amount of money to pay for this bag. So like I said, if I do get to be able to buy this bag this year, this would be the most expensive handbag I have ever purchased and will probably ever purchase. I feel like the longer I wait, the higher the price is going up. Like these price increases are just so absurd. But even with the price increases, this is still a bag that I've been wanting forever. This is still a bag that I really can see myself with for long term. And in the worst case that I get it and it's not everything I hoped it would be, I can always resell it with probably a very, very small loss, if any at all. Like I said, it is a very, very, very expensive bag, and sometimes I get this itch to buy other bags, or like I'm just so impatient. So who knows if this will actually happen, but I'm really, really gonna try very hard this year to make it a reality. So the Chanel Jumbo is the only item that was prioritized or that is in a specific order. That is the number one item I'm trying to save for this year. The rest of the items are in no particular order. They're just how I see it on my phone. The second item I have on my wish list is another bag. This is from Dior, and this will be my first Dior purchase. So the bag that I have from Dior is this bag right here. This is the 2-in-1 Montaigne bag, and it is in the beautiful navy oblique. So I originally wanted the Dior saddle bag in the oblique, but then the longer I kind of like sat on it, the more I was like, oh, for $3,000 I can spend that towards Chanel, and then it's like this weird shape. I've seen reviews about like what fits inside, and then one thing I worry about is the shoulder strap, if it's actually going to be able to fit my fat shoulders, because the Prada re-edition shoulder bag doesn't fit into my shoulder. I really did want something with the oblique print. The oblique is just just such a classic Dior print. I love the navy against like the gold of it. Fast forward to like a couple weeks ago, I saw the new spring cruise collection from Dior, and they had this really beautiful wallet on a chain in this like really nice baby blue, and I really liked that. I liked that oblique print. I was kind of concerned that the wallet on the chain size was going to be a little bit too small. What if it didn't fit my phone or anything like that? 2-in-1. It does have a leather strap bit that you can use as a belt bag or as like a chest bag, and it also comes with a gold chain, so you can obviously use it as like a wallet on a chain or like a little crossbody bag. You see in any of my other luxury videos, I'm all about that versatility. These are very, very expensive bags. I'm gonna be spending this much money. I want to be able to get a lot of use out of it. It intrigued me that you can technically use it 3 different ways, maybe even 4 ways, because you can get a pouch if you just take the chain off and you take the leather bit off. You can wear it as a belt bag, you can wear it as a chest bag, and you can wear it as a crossbody or shoulder bag with the gold chain. That really, really intrigued me. I guess sticking with Dior, we'll move on to a jewelry item from Dior. These earrings while I was perusing on the Dior website and saw the Montaigne bag, and I really, really like them. So it is this pair of hoop earrings. I think they're the Dior 30 Montaigne earrings. So they have the same CD logo as the 30 Montaigne bag. But what I really liked about them is not just the CD, but it has the like little crystals. I don't know if they're crystals or like pearls around the hoop, and then they're hoop earrings. I loved that combination. I just think it's a very cute and like unique hoop earring. I feel like for the last couple of years, the Louis Vuitton hoop earrings with the LV have been so popular, and I really did like those as well. But the longer I waited, obviously the more people had them and dupes and stuff like that. So when I saw these, I feel like these kind of have that same Louis Vuitton vibe, but obviously they're Dior, and they have a little bit of a difference with the pearl or the little like crystals on the outside. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like they're the same price as the Louis Vuitton ones, maybe like $15 more or something like that. So I saw those and I'm like, that would be cute if I got the earrings and then matched it with my bag. And then the last Dior piece that I have is a pair of tribal earrings. There's so many varieties of tribals that you can have from Dior, whether it's just the pearl ones, whether it's the like chain ones, whether it's like a hoop or something like that. So again, while I was looking at the website, I came across these, and I feel like it just ticked all the boxes of tribal earrings. This pair of earrings right here, so the stud portion on the front is a CD, and then on the front, it does have a little pearl that is hanging from there, and then it has a chain that hangs from that pearl and connects to the back of the earring and the back ball of the earring. And I felt like that was so cool. Like, I don't know, it's just something grungy about like a chain on the earring, and then against the contrast of like a really classy pearl. I don't know, I just really liked the whole vibe of that, so I added them to my wish list. I guess I probably should have talked about this when I was talking about Chanel, but I got too excited about my Dior stuff that was added on my wish list that I just totally forgot. I do have one other Chanel item on my wish list, and it's actually a card holder. So if you saw any of my videos from last year, or if you saw my birthday haul, you saw that I actually did get a Chanel little wallet for my birthday. Because I got it in the caviar leather as well, it's very sturdy, hard wearing. I'm obsessed with it. I really, really like it. I didn't realize how often I use a card holder in my bags as well. I think it's because I do have a lot of like smaller size bags in my collection. So when I have smaller bags, I really want a compact wallet and really downsize, because I want to be able to put like a makeup pouch in there and like my cell phone if need be and stuff like that. And I don't need to be carrying all of my cards with me. Using my YSL card holder a lot, that I actually thought about purchasing another one in a different color, because I have like a nice beige one. So I was thinking about getting like a black or a navy or a gray one. Instead of wanting to get it from Saint Laurent, I figured why not get it from Chanel. I like CAVIAR small flap card holders so much. The leather is just so great that I wouldn't mind paying a little bit more if it was a Chanel. I have one pair of shoes on my wish list this year. This doesn't mean that I'm not going to be buying any other shoes, because you know me, if I see a really good deal or sometimes I want to add something to my wish list later on, it can totally happen. But one of the items that I really do want to try to get this year is a pair of shoes from Gianvitto Rossi. First items I purchased for myself when I was able to like have a little bit more money was a pair of Gianvitto Rossi heels. It is this pair right here, the white plexi pumps. I love those shoes. They are one of the most comfortable shoes I have. After I purchased those shoes, I saw a pair that comes in the black and the nude. It's this two-tone plexi pump, and I just love the way it looks. Something about the nude, the plexi clear, and then the black cap toe just looks so chic. It kind of gives me like Chanel vibes, but it's a little bit sexier than like your traditional Chanel that's just like a beige shoe with some black. I actually had this shoe on my wish list for quite some time, but because I was trying to add other shoes to my wish list and focusing on bags and stuff, I kind of put it on the back burner. Another reason too I haven't purchased it is because sometimes this shoe goes on sale. So whenever it's on sale, it like sells out so fast, but because I know it goes on sale, I refuse to buy it for full price. So I'm really gonna try to save this on my Karma app or set myself reminders when sale season comes around, or talk to my essay and put me on a list or something like that, because I really do want these shoes, but I don't want to have to pay full price for them. All right, and these last couple items are all from Saint Laurent, and Saint Laurent has honestly been killing the game. These last 2 years in particular, I feel like they've come out with so many winners and so many good pieces that I'm just like obsessed with them. Is this bag right here. It is the Saint Laurent small Loulou in the black on black. So it's the black leather with the black hardware. I think both the black on black just looks so sick. I don't know, it's like so edgy, but at the same time really sleek looking. I don't know, I love it. So for probably the last year and a half or so, I have been wanting to add a Loulou into my collection. I've seen so many reviews on the Loulou, especially the small and the medium, as being like super versatile. You can really do a lot with them. I've seen them styled so many ways, with like really chic office looks, with like casual sweatpants for travel looks, and I feel like it can just hit so many things in my bag collection that I'm really looking to hit. I also don't have anything that has a black on black, and I just, like I said, I think it looks really chic and really nice. So the next item on my wish list is more of an item for like travel. So it is the Saint Laurent Rive Gouche tote. I'm thinking that I want to get it in the black. Primary reason I want this is for travel. I think the black would probably be better, and black just, you know, it goes with everything too, then you don't have that problem on that. But the reason I want this item is when it first came out, I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's really cute, but I'm not a huge person that uses totes a lot. I have noticed that these last couple times that I'm traveling, I'm taking a lot more stuff with me, and the biggest reason for that is that now I take my laptop. I don't work while I'm on vacation, but because I am an attorney and my job requires me to, like, you know, if an emergency arises or something like that, I want to be able to have it with me, and like my charger, and that takes up a lot of space in my bag. And then I like to carry either my expensive purses or jewelry on me, and then my makeup as well, so it's not like checked in and then spilling all over the place. All of that really eats up a lot of space in my carry-on bag. So I've been wanting to get a little bit of a bigger bag, and I feel like this is bigger, but it's not so overly huge or anything like that. I feel like I can get a lot of usage and versatility from this one. So, and then the last item on my wish list that I have is the Saint Laurent Loulou camera bag. So like I said, I do have the Saint Laurent mini Loulou camera bag, which is the one that looks like this. I love this bag. I think it's so cute. I use it all the time. I feel like it's such a good bag. It's versatile. It fits a good amount of stuff, but I cannot get out of my head this camera Loulou bag. I would prefer to get it in a gray or a blue, or like a bluish kind of gray mixture in them, and I really like it. All right, you guys, so that is it for today's video. Those are all the items that are on my current 2022 wish list. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, or if I didn't mention it, this is my wish list for this year, the items that I'm focusing on, but that is definitely not everything that I have on my wish list. I have like a huge rolling wish list of like, once I have that, if I replace it with something else or do something else like that. And this could very well change. Like, it's only the beginning of the year, maybe springtime comes around and I'm like, nope, I don't need that Saint Laurent Loulou bag. I would rather get something else. Or maybe I'm about to get the Dior bag and I end up buying something else. It could very well change, and I could very well go back on my word, because I know me, and that happens sometimes. Snapchat, Instagram, all that stuff is going to be left down below for you guys, as well as coupon codes to help you save some money. Thank you all for watching today's video. Stay safe, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.